Hey, you guys, this is your girl Disparate Amelia back again with another video. Yeah. Okay, I tried to make that as prolonged as possible. I hope you guys are having a blessed week and have had multiple things to be grateful for. So it is well, right now it's raining. I'm in Georgia, and Georgia does not get any kind of cold precipitation in terms, is my nails up? What does that mean? But it was snowing earlier today, and I recorded a little piece of it, so check that out.
You guys, it's snowing! Oh my gosh. It is snowing in Hotlanta, y'all. Look at that's crazy. We haven't had snow in so long, and it's going mad hard. Look at this. That is insane.
Yes, I was so excited. I can't believe it's actually snowing. But as you can see, I am really bundled up. I'm just not about this life. My body just was not built for this kind of temperature. I don't know why. I came outside with my mom, so we're just driving around. I guess she's getting some errands done. But it is 2:30 and the bank is already locked. Like, what is that about? Ooh, I locked her out.
Lucky técnico.
Hola.
Hola, señorita.
I was telling my people then that the bank was already locked, and it's 2:31, and the bank is supposed to close when? At 6 o'clock. That's my mom thinks. Hey. Okay. Bye. I was telling them I wonder if it'll stay. Okay. I was telling them that I wasn't built for this kind of, no. I wasn't built for this kind of weather. Right, Mom?
No, you don't.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to turn on the camera. I'm just excited that it's snowing. It never snows. I think the last time it snowed was like 2009. Hey. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're here. I think this is the exact same sweater that I wore in the end of last week's video. I legit just put on hoop earrings and a turban just to talk to you guys, okay? It is Sunday. It is the day that I post, and as you can see, I'm not posting on Saturdays like I said in the last Disparate December video. I'm actually gonna post on Sundays just because the month ends on a Sunday, and it'll be the same, I think, 6 Sundays or 5 Sundays. I'm not really sure what the count was. So yeah, we here. I'm just gonna keep turning so it looks like I'm changing positions with you guys. Okay, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm here to give you your things of the week. Sorry, I'm taking some off the lens of my camera. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't really do much of anything this week. It snowed this week. I did go downtown with, I'm using my hands. Ooh, again. Yeah. I went downtown with Corey, Devin, let me stop. Corey, my girl K Nicole, you know you gotta do the shout outs. Devin Gaston Productions, and Sierra. I am C Nicole. Sierra Curly C. Okay, I went out with all of these fabulous people. We went to an event called Smothered and Covered, hosted by the work crew, and that was pretty fun. I was glad to be outside. I feel like every opportunity I get to be outside, I just want to do that, because, and Corey and I were talking about this too, but just being at home and not having anything to do is so different. Like, I feel like when I used to come home from high school, like during the breaks, like this would be an amazing opportunity, an amazing time. I don't like this angle.
but we gonna change it. But now that I'm in college, every time I come home, it's like I don't really want to be here for that long, you know? Not because I don't like being with my family. Of course, I would love to be here longer if I was spending, you know, all the time in the world with my family, but I want to be productive. I don't want to be idle. I don't want to be sitting in one place. And I feel like where I live, I'm always at home and I'm not necessarily always running around like I would in Savannah. So that's just a different change of pace for me that I don't really like. Yeah, so that was fun that I got to get outside of the house, and it snowed for like 2 seconds where I was, and then the snow went away. But I know for some people, like, the power went off for my girl Debbie Snacks. That's crazy. It started to snow in New York a lot and all the different kind of things. But I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been focusing on doing this week in terms of productivity and in terms of bettering myself. So my goal this week was, where's my notebook gate? Hold on, him back. My goal this week was basically being consistent, organized, and prepared, or working on continuing to be consistent, organized, and prepared. So my fave app of this week was, is that even a thing? Well, we're gonna count that as product of the week. My fave app slash product of the week would be the YouVersion Bible app, and it just offers so many opportunities for learning Christians. I really wanted to get more consistent with reading the Bible, because I feel like it's very important for me to have a growing understanding of what I believe God wants us to know and what I think God's purpose in life for me is, and just better understanding that and having a more solid ground for when I might be feeling discouraged or when I might be having anxiety or all those kinds of things. So that's why I wanted to read more into the Bible. For me personally, I have a really strong connection with God. I'm like all on the side of the screen. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch it up. But I have a really deep and personal connection with God. I got baptized at the age of 16. It was my own personal decision, and it took me a long time to decide to want to do that, because I had to make sure that it was for me, it was for myself. But I will be doing like a separate video about that around the time that I get baptized, which is actually in January, so stay on the lookout for that. But yeah, I made that decision in my life just to come closer to God, and now I feel like I've been slacking a little bit in terms of studying because I don't have a church at my school. I would love to study and get my own understanding on my own. Of course, I would love to go to church. I've been going to church since I've been home. Today is Sunday. I didn't get to go to church today. My mom's not off today. I would just love to be secure in myself and where I can call on him at any time, or I can rely to any kind of scripture to know that he has my back, to know that he knows what I'm going through and will always be by my side, which I already know, of course, because I have a talking spiritual conversation with him, a praying connection with him, but I would like to have some reading connection. So I'm going everywhere, back in my usual place. In making that connection, I started to read the Bible, getting the verse of the day. I have a very spiritual family, so my godmom, who is also my auntie, I guess, my second cousin, is that what it's called? My mom's cousin, so she's my second cousin. Somebody figure that out on their own. Not worrying about it. I call her my aunt. She's my godmom. She sends me the verse of the day. It's actually from the YouVersion Bible that she sends that from, and I realized that I have the same version. And I've heard Shameless Maya talk about it, but I've never really looked into what the app can offer you besides reading the Bible. So they have like plans, like devotional plans, in which you can look into. They have like topics like love or anxiety. If you tap love, then they have different subjects for you to click onto, in which, ooh, you're focusing on my face and not the ad, baby. Different subjects in which you can click onto to get your reading and understanding. If you are feeling a certain type of way, like, I don't know what that says because it's in front of me, but you can click it and it'll give you a story and a plan, and then you can start that plan, and every single day you get a devotional and you get a scripture. I completed one plan yesterday, so I'm so proud of myself. It was a 7-day plan. I'm not gonna tell you what it was about because that's my business, it's my personal journey. But you can pick your own plans based on how you're feeling. If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling courageous, if you're feeling discouraged, if you want some uplifting energy to get you through the day, if you have a specific project that you're working on and you don't see it going anywhere, they have plans for everything. Going through a divorce, if you don't have a man yet, you want a man. If you have a man and you're going through some troubles with him, they have it all. It's amazing how old ways can mix with modern ways to create a whole better and bigger circumstance. Like if I was just reading the Bible, which there is nothing wrong with, I would have to look up translations and all these kind of things. I can read the Bible on this app. I can also find plans which give me a story, or maybe even give me a video. They have videos as well of what I'm going through and what I'm searching after, or what I'm trying to find the answer to. There's not always an answer, but just some guidance through, and then give me a scripture in which that applies to my life. For me, it's just been really helpful. I even, you know, got my mom to start the plan as well, because I just think growing in your spiritual strength is very important for me as an individual, and I know for a lot of others. Growing in spiritual strength and spiritual confidence gets you a lot of places as an individual outside of just your relationship with God. It works in your home, it works in your work life, it works in your relationships, it works everywhere. I have been reading this consecutively for, it says 10 days now. I've been on it for more than 10 days, but consecutively going back every single day for 10 days. It keeps a streak and a record of what you do, which is amazing as well. I'm devoted to this because I really want to grow spiritually and as a person, because I don't want to be stagnant in where I am. It's been like a replay in my life with certain things that just keep happening to me, and I don't know why, and they don't get me anywhere. So I want to know why that is. That's why I'm working on myself to better that for me as an individual. With these devotionals and these plans, I've been literally writing them down every day, the takeaways that I get from them. Some of them ask you questions that you need to respond. I've been writing down like the verse of the day. I've been writing down takeaways from the devotional just so I can better myself. I'm now on a plan called Daily Power. This is one of their promoted plans. It says fuel for your soul, and it's, I don't know, I just really enjoy this app. It's really amazing. It's just really given me opportunity and blessings. Like, you guys, I used to write songs like nonstop since I was in like the 5th grade, since I was like 10, and for the past couple of years I haven't just had the passion to write songs, or I found melodies but I can never find the words to them, or I'll start something and I can never complete it. I've been reading this devotional, and 2 days ago, like really late at night, I wrote 2 songs, like just off top. Like I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I heard something in a commercial. It was like original or something like that, and just off top I wrote 2 songs. And for me, that connected to my spirituality, because I haven't written songs in years, and it was just such a blessing to write 2 things off top, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm feeling not necessarily fulfilled, but I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm filling my spirit with these words so that I can have a shield around me when I need them, and I can have guidance when it is needed. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Baby, I was comfortable in that last spot, okay? I really was, but we gonna switch it up again. So so that was my app of the week. I really enjoyed that. I talked a lot about that because that's very important to me, but we gonna move on. So one way I'm bettering myself, I said, was keep organized, consistent, and prepared, which was actually a part of one of my responses for one of the devotionals that I read. Keeping organized and prepared for me is very important because I am trying to get into the film industry, film and television industry, theater I think as well, and just being prepared. Anything can happen when you go into an audition room. I just want to be prepared, and I've been in a lot of productions in this last quarter, and I felt like I just been slacking a little bit just because I felt a little bit of security. So I feel like I need to be on my toes a little bit more, having specific material prepared, updating certain things about me, because just because you're in something right now doesn't mean you're gonna be in something next quarter. So I have to prepare myself on that. But I am in a show next quarter, and I plan on vlog. Oh my gosh, guys, I was so busy this quarter that everything just ran past me, but I plan on vlogging majority
of my life, whatever I can for this next year. I'm not gonna let the busyness get a hold of me, but we'll see. So that's one way I'm bettering myself, just staying organized. Like I said, I have planners. I write everything down, being prepared, always having your material, practicing before you go. Do not have a piece of material for an audition the night before, which sometimes I do. And sometimes you do cold reads, or sometimes you get that script like 5 minutes before you go in or 2 hours before you go in. But just make sure that you read it over, that you understand what it's about, and that you just don't freehand it. Sometimes you have to, but if you have the opportunity not to, then don't do it. Be prepared. Always be prepared. There's only so many places I can go that has good lighting in here, okay? So just bear with me, all right? I was trying to switch it up. Let me post this up. This is a cute little angle. Let me find out. I need to start filming over here. My favorite TV show would have to be The Big Family Cooking Showdown. It is a British show on, why did I clap? It is a British show on Netflix, which basically pairs two different sets of families together and have them cook off, have them show down, which is really dope. I don't know, these British cooking shows really get me, and I love cooking shows. They really calm me down and put me at ease. So I love watching cooking shows anyways, but that has been my favorite. I've been watching that all week, y'all. It's on Netflix, so if you want to tune in, check it out. They have 3 different challenges. Like the first challenge is, and by the way, this is not paid for promotion, okay? Nothing I ever do has been paid for promotion just as yet. I'm not there yet, so they're not paying me to say this. I just actually love these things. So their first challenge is to make something with 10 pounds. I'm not sure what the equivalent to that is, so I'm about to look that up. What is 10 pounds in US dollars?
$13.38.
$13.38. So they make a whole family meal with $13.38. Isn't that crazy? But they do it. It's amazing. That's the first challenge. And the second challenge is cooking from their home. So they cook from their home. It's like an actual family show. Like these people are related, or they're married into the family, or those kind of things. And the second challenge, they cook at home and they create like a dessert and a main meal. And then the third challenge is they go all out. They're supposed to impress the neighbors, which is really cool. But it's just a cool format. It's very fun and lighthearted, and they're always very friendly with each other, even though they're in a competition. And it's not as, well, it's not dramatic as American reality TV series would be. Like, they're not like fighting and those kind of things. It's just very lighthearted. They all came for the same reason, and they're all working hard for the same reason. British atmospheres are just a lot different than American atmospheres when it comes to reality TV. Of course, they have their messy stuff too. They really do. But in terms of like cooking shows, that's just the difference that I see. I'm in the same place. I just turned around, okay? Look at my painting, y'all. But I did. She's beat to capacity. Okay. So my influencer/influencers of the week are B. Simone and Desi. They are best friends. They're natives of Atlanta. If you watch B. Simone, you know like her really funny videos, which I relate to. And then Desi also posts funny videos as well. But they just recently started a YouTube channel together. I think maybe last week or something like that. It's very recent. It's very new. And I literally watched every single one of their videos because they have such chemistry together. They're best friends. Yeah.
What's up? It's your girl B. Simone.
Hey, this your boy Daisy Banks.
And welcome to our world. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You don't like it when it's under you? Alright. What's up? It's your girl B. Simone.
It's your boy Daisy Banks.
No.
This your boy Daisy Banks.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Calm down. What's up? It's your girl B. Simone.
It's your boy Daisy Banks.
And welcome to our world.
Yeah.
They really have this couple vibe. Like, they really have this vibe. And they say they only have known each other since March, which is so crazy. They have like such amazing chemistry, and literally their videos are just them laughing and making jokes with each other, and it makes me laugh. And just to have something so wholesome and not really have like content, you know what I'm saying? Like, not really have content and material in which they're really like ... like, this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna say. They're just rolling off the tongue and having genuine fun and laughter and genuine conversations, and their channel is very new. I think it's like a week old, but I really enjoy it, and I just wanted to shout them out and let y'all know that I am watching them. I am so not used to wearing hoop earrings, baby. They just doing a lot. We on a slant. Ooh. 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 That's nice. So we're just gonna keep with those that I gave you all today. I think there were a lot of gems that I dropped. I'm just doing a lot with these earrings. Like, I'm not used to wearing hoop earrings. It's so new. I think I might try it out. Next time I go out, I'm gonna wear hoops and see how that works for me. It's new. It's new. Those were all of my things, my new things for this week. Hopefully I gave you a little bit of encouragement, something new for you to listen to or watch or yeah. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. You have no idea. Since I haven't been as consistent with my YouTube videos, I kind of had to fall back in love with like the editing process. I don't think anybody falls in love with the editing process of doing these. I have so much content that I need to edit and put up for you guys, which will so much things that I need to edit and put up for you guys, which will be coming up soon, of course. I just appreciate each and every single one of you. Like, I'm falling back in love with it. Like, I've really had a passion for doing YouTube videos just because I love seeing individuals who look like me or maybe don't look like me, who are in college or who are in their career already, who are just living their life. Like, I really started out watching vlogs and comedy skits, and those were the things that I wanted to do. Not a comedy skit person, but I do vlogs. I really enjoy sharing my life. Just the fashion aspect I want to get back into, which I've been kind of holding off on for a little while, but I'm really getting back into the passion of doing these videos. Like, I was looking at my videos for 2016 during the summer when I was just home, and I was literally making videos every single day. Like, shooting the video, editing the video, posting the video the next day, shooting, editing, posting, like every single consecutive day. And I had so many videos out, and those videos have gotten so many views. The videos I'm putting up now are like maybe like 53 views at most, and the videos then were like 100 and something at most, and even above and beyond. I have one video that's like 17,000. So just imagine being, and that's why I'm working on consistency and being organized, because I really enjoy doing it. And if I can just put my ideas into the camera and then into my computer and then push them out to you guys, then it can really be something special. So I appreciate all of you that do watch. I appreciate you who have subscribed. I appreciate you that click the like button, who comment when you do, and even if you don't comment, you still watch it and you're still giving me a whoop whoop from the other side of the screen. So I appreciate it. I feel your love even if I can't see it, and I love you guys so much. I really say this all the time, and I'm very genuine of what I say. I really do love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. The people who come up to me at school, the people who don't come up to me at school, don't be shy, for real. Just come up to me. I love y'all. I love meeting you guys, and I appreciate it. I thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You know the deal. I'll see you all next time. I tried. It was too early. Bye, y'all.